there, what's going on? We are back with the Pablo Acuña story, FM24. There is no 25. And I'm your host, Jack City. So I hope you enjoyed the last couple episodes. Work, life, they get in the way, so I couldn't necessarily record and put stuff up last week as readily as I wanted to, even though I had a couple episodes already recorded. But it just is what it is. But also, I hope you enjoy that first slide with all of the trophies. That is essentially just this Hall of Fame right here. If I go to the nationality, that's these guys right here. That I was just trying to put it into like a visualization for you to understand, like, these are the greatest Uruguayan managers to have ever managed the game. And that being said, Alejandro Capucho as well as Diego Aguirre are both in the game right now trying to earn more trophies. Yeah. And again, the FM Hall of Fame, like the FM Save Hall of Fame, is just like the current managers who are winning at the moment. But and that's actually like in Uruguay, nonetheless. But yeah, okay. So I played a lot of games between last episode and this episode. So you saw, I'm just doing like a huge wrap up. So the 3-1 win, we got into the Copa Sudamericana. Then we took on this one game against Progreso. Like, we had a decent run around. I mean, look, the win against Progreso, was like, it's like an even matchup, whatever. The 3-2 loss to Albion was absolute BS. We could not defend for our lives. It was like atrocious. I was genuinely pissed. The Nacional win was an unbelievably great response. Matias Rodriguez has been like actually pretty good for us this year, which is kind of crazy. He's got 2 goals, but he's like been decent. So again, I can't really explain that. He's just been putting out like consistent 7 ratings, even though he hasn't been scoring. It's just passing's good. Yeah, we got a draw against Cerro. Then we beat Wanderers again. Then we beat Rampla Juniors, the newly promoted team. Then we finally went to the Copa Sudamericana. Okay, so we took on Oriente Petrolero from Bolivia. We should have won this game. They just had like basically the one shot at the end, and they scored, even though it was in Bolivia. Then we took on Cerro Largo. Again, like the red card kind of killed the game, and it kind of became one-sided, even though we got 2 goals out of it. And it was 3-1. We scored one like at the very end, so whatever. Boston River. Then we were at home against San Lorenzo. This basically it was kind of like how we play against Nacional and Peñarol. Like, they are just wave on wave of attack, and we just could not concede. So that was it. We didn't really have any chance of scoring whatsoever. Boston River, good win, solid win away from home. So got to be happy about that. Then we took on Cristal in Peru. And 3-2. I don't know why it's not populating. There you go. So honestly, they didn't play that well, but neither did we. So the 3-2 is we kind of got screwed. They only have a 0.5 xG, so you could see yeah. Then we went home, and then we absolutely crushed them. Like wiped the floor with them, which was great. Was good because that was the first win of the group stage. Then we took on Tacuarembó. That was a game where I'm like, we should have won this one. I can't believe we lost. Really, really frustrating. Then we took on Oriente Petrolero. This was a guaranteed win because our performance in the previous match away from home told me, I was like, we are 100% going to win this one. Now, when we came into the very final bit of Copa Sudamericana, I actually thought we were kind of out of it already so I didn't record a video, just outright. Did not record a video because I was like, well, we're taking on San Lorenzo, who beat the crap out of us. And we got a 0-0, but they beat the crap out of it. I'm like, this is a guaranteed loss. We're in 3rd place. It's over. It's done. So I was like, I'm not recording me getting stomped by someone from the Argentine league, which again, that league is much better funded than the Uruguayan league. So the fact that this team is even good enough to get into the Copa Sudamericana and they're at that level, I was like, and I'm away from home. there's no reason for us to get a 3-0 victory. It made no sense. Like I could not wrap my head around it. We played out of our skin, and I could not believe what I was watching. I did not understand where that came from whatsoever. So we topped the group. I am dumbfounded. Like, I was like, I can't believe we just pulled a 3-0 victory. I was like, I don't. And then sure enough, we topped the group. I was like, okay, well, I don't know where that came from. That is so different than anything I've ever seen us play, like throughout the whole season up to that point. I was firmly in my thoughts that I was like, we're just going to get spanked here. But anyways, so then we went to the intermedio group. This is horrible. Like the 1-1 draw, that's fine. The 1-0 loss, this is another like bad loss where we lost to a crappy team, like 0.41. We got to 2. We got FM'd. Then we lost to a good Defensor Sporting. Honestly, the goal that we got was kind of BS. Like they're a better team, and I think now that we could probably state that Defensor Sporting is probably the best team in the country. Their tirade from last season is continuing into this season, and they are just as good, if not better. And again, they got the highest points total so far in the FM save last year. Montevideo City 1-1. They're a good team. Honestly, I think it probably should have won 1-0, but Katarazzi in the 82nd minute scored. This game was actually kind of 50-50. Which is kind of odd. We lost 1-0, unfortunately, but like, never mind. I misremembered it. Never mind. It's 2.31 XG to 0.4. Okay, so we lost. We lost. The 2-1. Yeah, I mean, this is another one where like we should have drawn like 2-2 or maybe 1-1, whatever. This is the game that I just recently played. I think I played it like yesterday or maybe 2 days ago. And then I just put the game down because I was like, I'm going to blow a gasket because it's like, this has been a really frustrating season. As you can see, the scoreline, we were up 3-0. They scored one right before half. They scored 3 goals, 63rd, 71st, instead of 80th. Now we're chasing the game, and then we score to end it 4-4. I had just given a team talk because the morale was bad, so that was the game, like the response game, if you will. And that is what we put up. We put a 4-4 at home to Boston River. So it's been definitely a difficult season this year. I think the absence of Santiago Alvarez has definitely hurt us. I loaned out Mario Alvarez as well, but I brought him back because the club could not negotiate a new contract for Juan Ignacio Garcia. So he's now at Montevideo City, I can see. And so, like, he wanted more game time and like a better contract. So I just couldn't give it to him. And then so now that's why that happened. Obviously you can see Felipe Mata tried to get plucked by Católica, but yeah, so we've had a really difficult season, if I'm honest. Very difficult season. I will say though is that we have a couple new people in. A couple new people that came in for this. One is Caio Cesar. Yeah, he's a winger from CBR, which I cannot remember. I can't, honestly, I can't remember where they're from. Facilities. I say, I honestly, I have no idea. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, these guys loaned us Caio Cesar. We've only played him for a couple games. He seems like a decent player. He hasn't played that well. As you can see, the average rating of 6.57 so far. The next guy that we brought in loan from Defensor Sporting, Marco Mancebo, 30-year-old center back. Decent, looks pretty good, honestly. Haven't been able to use him, as you can see. So that is that. But Tinaglini, our backup like, you know, from last year he was our starter, but now because we have a new goalkeeper, he's been the backup. So he wanted to leave, so we allowed him to go. But that's kind of it, like for like the mid-season movements. But yeah, it's been definitely a trying. It's been trying this year. This year has been really, really difficult. But that being said, we are in the second round of Copa Sudamericana against AMG. I'm sure it's like Atletico something. They're out of Belo Horizonte. Okay. But yeah, we will play that game, and I will see you on the other side with the starting lineup. Okay, here is the lineup for our game here. So we got Adriel in net. Then we got Brassel, Mancebo, and Gauthier in the back line with Alfonso on the left wing back, and then Corbo on the right. We got Mario Alvarez and then Carlos Diaz in the middle. Esteban Gonzalez, Ezekiel Gonzalez. He's been pretty good actually since arriving. Caio Cesar on the right side. Carlos Mata. Oh my God, Carlos Mata. Going there. So on the bench we got Larrea, Dennis, Gaeto, Ostolaza, Felipe Mata, Zabala, Santiago Rodriguez, Alvaro Ferreira, Matias Rodriguez, Alonso, who's a academy product, Sanchez, and then Soria. So let's try and make this happen. I'm not feeling good about this one, if I'm honest, but that's okay. We're live out of Brazil in Belo Horizonte. Eric Ramirez from the corner, back and forth. Diaz tries to intercept, but it only goes out to Giovanni. Jose Vilker. Oh, Bellantani! Oh, off the post. Oh my God. Okay. It's cleared away by Alvarez. Mata is there. He is holding up the ball. All right. Getting the rest of the team involved. Gonzalez releases Mata to the corner. Carlos Mata. Back to Gonzalez. Ezekiel Gonzalez. Oh, it was just over the top. But I'll tell you what, like the core of the team is actually quite good. It's unfortunate I think one of the chief issues though is that the players that have been brought in, they've been given contracts that basically stipulate that they're going to be like a first team member or a starting player or an important player, and there's not really a progression of the team. Like there's not really a solid foundation. So it seems like there's a bit of an overpromise, overdeliver so far with the players. So therefore, there's been a lot of unhappiness with some of the players, where they're getting played, if they're playing, bench roles, starting roles. I've seen that with Mario Alvarez. I've seen that with Juan Ignacio Garcia, who left. Tinaglini was upset because he wasn't starting, but Adriel is clearly the better option. Soria, who's on the bench right now, he wants to start, but Carlos Mata is clearly better than him. Oh my God, towards Bruno. Oh, he hit it at the outside of his foot, but he's offsides. So we've had like quite a few issues with starters. But I'm okay. If this ends 0-0 for this first game here, I'll be very, very happy because we can take it to Uruguay and maybe take it to them. Caio Cesar, ball's in. Gonzalez can't get to it. Leo Mana only gets out to Alfonso, crossed in. Gonzalez again. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on. You got to close down. Vinicius. Ooh, off the outside of the post, man. And encourage. They enjoyed that. That's good. They have a lot more possession than we do. They have a corner. Corbo heads it away. Penalty. There must have been a push. There had to have been a push. Oh, Gautier's arm. Oh my god. All right. Eric Ramirez. Oh, that was right in the corner, and Adriel goes the right way, but not enough. 1-0 to the Brazilians. Let's demand more here. I like what's going on so far. Like, they honestly have not had, like they're okay right now. Yeah, you see like disenchanted, nervous, like it's, the team's, not in a good spot. You can see the motivation here. You can see like some people, they're unhappy with the management of the team. It's like, it's kind of swirling right now, this season. It's been swirling around. All right, so we got a corner, and it's won by... Oh, and it's out to Vinicius. Gautier, do not foul him. Vinicius hits it back. How Cesar win it? Nope, he does not. It's out to Giovanni. Rodrigo. Bragancero. Back turn to net. Lays it back to Giovanni. Jesus. Bragancero. Lucas Justin. Ball in. Belintani, head over. Okay. Mancebo does not look like he's doing that well. Alvarez also is struggling in the middle. Punched by Adriel. Raf. It's Vinicius. Cleared away by Alfonso. Jose Vilker. Rodrigo. Giovanni Jesus. Lucas Justin. Oh, hit it over. Okay. I think Thiago is going to come in, have him be more of a anchor, just to kind of hold up at that midfield here, and then probably, honestly, like Felipe. I know he's disenchanted, but he is a good player. Like, he definitely adds value to the team. Ezekiel Gonzalez has been stinking it up too. Actually, both wingers. Man, please, if we can walk out 1-0 loss, that gives us a shot. If we could tie it up, I mean, that'd be fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Alvaro Ferreira and then Gonzalo Sanchez are both going to come in. Both as attacking wingers. I'm going to make the last sub as Carlos Mata. Alfonso hits it back to Mauro Brussel. Gaeto out to Alvaro Ferreira. Leads it on. It's Corbo. Corbo's ball in. It's headed away by Lucas Justin. Kester. It's Vinicius. Oh, he just nutmegs Alfonso. That is like outrageous. Kester. Lucas Justin. Margancero. Jose Vilker. This team is much better than we are. Lucas Justin, the right wing back. Oh, man. 2.24 XG to 0.4. It's headed over. All right. Fabian Soria is going to come on. It's just booted long and nobody's there. Vinicius again. What was that, Brussels? Gets the cross in, blocked. Okay. Yeah, like we need... I'm just hoping that we don't... If we could if it comes 2-0, I don't feel good about this, but we are still holding on. This tie is still alive. Not outside the realm of possibility if we keep it as a 1-0 loss. All right, they enjoyed that. There we go. Yeah, they're olaying us now. Kester. Bruno! Oh, it's off his face. Adriel with an, like, point-blank save. Adriel deserves his 7-5 right now. He is absolutely the best player we've had so far. All right, well, I'll take that. Ferreira, you know, like a quarter chance, I guess. But, yeah. All right, 1-0. All right, so I'm going to jump right into the second leg here, and that will round out the episode. Second leg, here we go. Okay, so we've got two changes to the starting 11. First one is going to be Alvaro Ferreira on the right side here. Caio Cesar is going to be sitting the bench. I actually just criticized him in between those two cuts there for his poor performance since basically starting for us. So that's one. Second one is Felipe Mata is also going to get the start and be in the middle here. Moved Mancebo out to the right side and changed him to a ball-playing defender. And Gauthier is actually going to be on the bench today. So that is that's really the two changes. So we've got Adriel, Brussels, Mata, Mancebo, Alfonso, Diaz, Alvarez, Corbo, Ferreira, Gonzalez, and Mata up top. Fabian Soria, honestly, I'd probably start him because Carlos Mata's it's not like he's playing that well, but he's still struggling for fitness after an injury. So he still has to play off the bench. But Soria, Sanchez, Alonso, Rodriguez, Caio Cesar, Rodriguez, Zabala, Gauthier, Ostolaza, Gaeto, and then Alvaro Dennis with Kevin Larrea as the backup goalkeeper. So this might be the end of Copa Sudamericana. This could be a progression through it. Who knows? It is 1-0 on the aggregate scoreline after playing in Brazil, and we shall see. We shall see. All right, they had a shot on target. Alfonso Diaz back to Brussels. Playing forward to Corbo. One shot! Oh my God! Santiago Corbo. Take a bow. No chance. What a magician. Corbo, you... Words cannot describe a goal like that. That is incredible. Wow, the volley. That felt like that Van Persie goal. You know, it's like just over the shoulder, bang. Oh my God. All right, Carlos Mata is to clean it up. Oh, and it trickles in. Giovanni gets an own goal. Oh, it goes right through all the bodies. We're up 2-0 at home. 20 minutes gone. This is crazy. Oh my God. The goalie had no chance, had no knowledge of that before it came through the bodies. We have a chance. What is happening? There is no scientific reason for why we're winning right now. Demand more. All right, they win off the goal kick here. Fasson, Tresoldi. It's Bruno. Eric Ramirez. Giovanni. Out to Jose Vilker. He cuts inside, shoots, and it goes over the top. Wow, this is insane. This is insane. Oh my God. Yeah, they're gonna have a majority of the possession again. 60% or so. All right, deep breath. We have a chance here to go through the next round. There's no reason for us to be going through right now. The stadium build, by the way, is going through. We've already I've gotten the email where they're making like the official plans. You know how much we got stadium debt now. So I think that also kind of highlights why we've been selling a lot of players. You know, you're just trying to finance it. Also, there's a board takeover. That's another whole other thing that's going on. So yeah, we got a lot going on behind the scenes, like at the top level here. Who knows? I mean, stadium build, board takeover. All right, Ferreira's actually having a bad game. Let's do Caio Cesar. I'd criticized him for not playing well, so I'm okay with putting him on now. See if he can actually put a little result together. And then let's put Matias Alfonso out for Zabala. All right, corner for the Brazilians. It's Giovanni, hits it. Yeah, that was a great strike. It's tied up now. They're now in the lead, I believe, with the away goals. Just throwing an attack. Fire up the base here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch here. I'm going to throw Carlos Mata, Carlos Diaz up. Thiago Gaeto is going to come in for this. You know what? Maybe I'll just do Santiago. That feels better. Segundo Volante. Carlos Diaz up at attack. Kyle Cesar, Carlos Mata. And I think this is going to be the new way to go. I'm just thinking of anything else that I need to be doing right now. I think this is it. Let's make that change. Let's see if that can help turn things with a quick tactical shift. It might blow back, honestly. It's headed out. Brussel looks like he's the only man to it. It's out to Zabala. Early crossing. Kyle Cesar lays it off back to Diaz. It's Alvarez. Oh my God. Oh my God. He missed it. We're only a few yards out. Kyle Cesar out to Corbo. We look dangerous now after the shift. Corbo with the cross in. Mata's there. Oh, and it gets snatched by Donnelly. He's throwing it out for a counter with Bruno. Let's go the other way. Felipe Amaral. Leo Mana. He's got 3 in there. Bruno! Oh, man. The quality of their side is now coming out. Encourage them. Alvarez missed a huge chance. I can't believe it. Oh, off the post. Oh, off the other post. Oh my God. They could have put us to bed right there. Oh no, I think this is it. I think this is it. There's... Oh, we had it. We had it. We had it. We had it. I made a mistake. I made the formation change and then it swapped around from there. So that was my fault. That sucks. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. That was, if I'm honest, it was kind of a riveting game. It sucks that we got knocked out, but that was definitely we got 550. You know, look a little bit of cha-ching. You know. Yeah, so I will see you in the next episode. I will catch you up with the back half of the season, see how we're doing. But I hope you enjoyed yourself watching me lose dramatically and almost, gaining a lead dramatically as well, both goals. So please like and subscribe. Please, let me know what your thoughts are, and I will see you in the next one.